Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Digimon. In episode 18, we saw Nidhoggmon defeated by the returning Omnimon. Then, the Digidestined sadly got split up once again. Now, for episode 19, we finally meet Leomon. Leomon is a great character from the original series. Now, let's see how the episode is. Oh, we see a Dark Knight-like figure. Is it Skull Knightmon from Digimon Cross Wars? It really looks like him. It probably is him. Oh, Hikari and her and Taichi's mum have gotten a cat. This is foreshadowing, because as we all know, Hikari's Digimon will eventually be Gatomon. Also, I think they had a cat in the original series too. But back in the digital world, Taichi and Yamato run into trouble in the form of Valvemon, an absolutely massive Digimon who is both a Digimon and a moving fortress for Devimon's forces. And then these Digimon with the aiming skill of Stormtroopers attack the Digidestined. And they get saved. They get saved by the heroic, the brilliant, the phenomenal Leomon. He's finally here. He gets some cheesy ass heroic music too. Leomon. And he also has sidekick. We then get some exposé. Is that the word? Probably not. We get some context about the situation on Cloud Continent, which is where they are. Leomon and some Digimon are basically the resistance force against Devimon and his evil forces, who have found something related to the Holy Digimon in the area they're in. Leomon plans to steal it, so of course Taichi and Yamato help. They fight some minor forgettable Digimon, so I'm not really gonna focus on them too much. They were pretty crappy villains. And we get to see the Fist of the Beast King, or the Joker. Which is very cool. And the thing they find on board is, holy shit, it's Takeru. Whoa. Somehow, I guess, when Nidhoggmon was defeated, he must have drawn Takeru into the digital world. And then Devimon's forces found him. And then that's it. That's the end of the episode. That is quite a cliffhanger. But it is a good cliffhanger. And boy, am I normally very critical about cliffhangers. Oh, Tower of God. It had too many cliffhangers. Anyway, before we review, let's look at the next episode preview. Okay, so we see that they try to save Takeru, and a giant bird arrives, which we did see in this episode. He works for Devimon. But what's important is it says in the episode preview that the Holy Digimon arrives at last. So does that mean Angemon is making an appearance? Probably, right? Awesome. Righto, review time. I actually enjoyed this episode, even though Minotaurmon and Bullsmon and Stormtroopermons were pretty crappy and forgettable. We got to see Leomon shine, we got to see his debut, and also, the plot advances more with Takeru making his debut into the digital world. And the next episode promises more advancements, with Angemon most likely, so all of that is very good. Now, even though I gave last episode, which had the return of Omnimon, I only gave it a C, I'm actually going to give this episode a grade B. The bad guys may have been lame and forgettable, but Leomon's series debut was awesome, and seeing Takeru in the digital world was good. Basically what this episode sets up, what it sets up for next episode is really good. Or maybe my grading is just really skewed and bad. Welp. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the episode, or if you haven't watched the episode, I hope you enjoyed my review, and I recommend this episode to watch. It was pretty cool. With that said, see you all next time with hopefully the arrival of Angemon.
Fist of the Beast